Okay, I'm back. I just got finished fighting this last trainer. He had like a tentacle, a Machop, and one other thing. I can't... Oh, a Wingull, that's what it was. And the game really isn't counting on you getting an Alakazam this early on. I'm telling you, it's one of the best Pokemon you can get at such an early point in the game. Alright, so I'm going to avoid these trainers over here because, you know, you can grind on them if you want, but they're really pretty weak. You're not going to get a whole lot out of them. So I'm just trying to move along with the plot here because I don't want to waste your time. Okay, so you gotta talk to this guy named Doc, because it's kind of a trigger event. If you don't do it, then when you go to Slateport Museum, you'll see this big line of Team Aqua guys. Yeah, Team Aqua guys. And it just seems at this point in the game that Team Aqua is the villain, but then later on you find out that Team Magma is also causing problems. The entrance fee is 50. Yeah, that's a rip. Okay. And then here's the guy that I beat up in Rust Turf Tunnel, and he gives me a Thief TM. I mean, if some punk, like, beat me up and I was just trying to do my job as Team Aqua, you know, I wouldn't give them a TM for successfully beating me up. You know, I don't want to encourage that. Anyway, I'm going to put Combusken out front because I know some Dark-type Pokemon are coming. There, we can prepare for our expedition now. Hee hee hee, we'll take those parts. Who are you people? Shut your yap and fork that part over. They want to use the submarine later on. Anyway, I'm going to skip through these battles, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Okay, so here comes Archie of Team Aqua. And unfortunately, all that does is remind me of the Archie comics. I'm not sure why they chose that name, but Oh, by the way, I kind of skipped over it in the speech there, but in the chat box in the corner here, they were talking about how, you know, I'm just going to scroll up here. Let's see. Yes, Abra is always good during the story. You know, Abra being a sweeper. So, I'm not alone on this. I mean, a lot of people say that it's good to use Abra for the story mode, like I'm doing right now. They're talking about natures, you know, neutral natures are A-okay for the story. Like I said, as long as the nature is not hindering you, I don't think it really matters that much. Oh, there's that stalker, Scott. Maybe you're just the trainer. Alright, we're gonna be friends. Register me in the PokeNav. Okay, guy who's like at least 20 years older than me, you're not creepy at all. With your glasses and, you know, okay. With his dark creeper glasses. How am I doing on items, by the way? Let's see here. Got a couple of potions. It's getting kind of late in the game to use just potions anymore, but maybe I'll get a couple of uses out of them. I got Soda Pop and Super Potion, so I'm good on healing items. I could really just use a little bit more Repel, but I'll wait until the next shop to buy more Repels. Let's see, I got an antidote. I think we're good to go for now, so let's just move on ahead. Okay, I'm back. Looks like we've actually got most of the Dream Team together now. I mean, I guess Farfetch'd isn't really considered part of the Dream Team, but it'll be good for flying, and I will be holding on to him for the majority of this Let's Play here. Kept Alakazam out front because, you know, he still needs the experience here. Oh, I forgot about this Aron being out front. Let's just see how much Confusion does. Probably won't do that much critical hits. Okay, that was lucky. Metal Claw, alright. I meant to keep Alakazam out front because I thought this kid had an Electrike. Because if it does, its Spark ability, or its Static ability, wouldn't affect Alakazam since Confusion's not a physical type move. Oh wow, knocked out in one hit, nice. Alright, Zam's level 20. I think 2 or 3 levels to go until Psybeam. I'm looking forward to Psybeam here. Anyway, ooh, a Gulpin. Yeah, Alakazam will take that thing out real quick. Although, should I try to catch it? I'm not going to try to catch it right now. I know it would be good Pokedex data, but I just want to get this May battle out of the way. This is one of the harder battles in the game coming up if you don't have a good grass type on your team and you chose Combusken, because, you know, that Marshtomp, it'll plow through almost everything on your team regardless of what you have. So, I don't know, maybe have a Shroomish or something at that point. Alright, so Ivysaur's out front. Yeah, bet you're not going to count on me having a level 29 Ivysaur there, May. Hi, so how about a little battle? I forget what her first Pokemon is, actually. I really should have done my research first, but that's alright. What are you sending? Okay, Lombre. It's got a high special defense. Yeah, you don't want to have a Lombre with a lax nature. Alright, let's do takedown. Oh, fake out. Okay, fine. You get the first cheap move. Whatever. Okay, takedown. You're gonna send out a fire type? Yep, you're gonna send out a fire type. Okay, well, I guess it wouldn't have really mattered which of my Pokemon were out front to take on that. Anyway, El Lombre. Let's see. Do I want to switch? Let's just see what it does. I'm going to use Takedown again, and Fury Swipes. Okay, that's not too bad. I know Fury Swipes is a physical move, and Alakazam's got a really weak physical defense, but I just want to see how this will work out. Yeah, Lombre's not got... It doesn't have all that good special attack, so... or physical attack. Okay, I don't need Ivysaur to gain that much more experience. That's why I had it out front initially. Okay, now I can switch out, and there's not a darn thing she can do about it because she's down to her last Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know if Alakazam would have survived that, but level 29 Ivysaur, no problem. Razor Leaf. No problems. Yikes, you're better than I expected. I'm telling you, that doesn't seem like a hard battle, but I've had a lot of difficulty with that battle in the past from May. Okay, so... You know what, I'm going to keep Combuskin out front because there are a couple of Pokemon around in this grassland that I don't think I run into again, so I might as well get at least a couple more into the decks. Electrike, I see him a little bit later on, so I'm not going to attack him with... Well... Okay, you know, I'll use Ember on him, and let's just see if that'll knock him out. Ah, it didn't. Okay. Alright, for the sake of convenience, since he's already down to red health, I will catch him. And it didn't work, huh? They're supposed to have pretty high catch rates. Oh well, I'll get him on this next one. Ah, Thunder Wave, you jerk. Pokeball. Okay, I caught it that time. Let's see. Timid nature, that's a good nature for an Electrike. Special defense is high, speed is high. Special attack sucks though. Oh well, it's not like I would have used him anyway though. Alright, so now that Combuskin's paralyzed, I'll just put Alakazam out front again. You can battle those two guys over there if you want to, but I'm not going to worry about it. Another Electrike, let's just run away. Never keep a paralyzed Pokemon out front of your party, because otherwise you're just going to have your speed hindered so much that when you try to run, it's not going to work out. Okay, Plusle. I think this thing can survive one Confusion attack from Alakazam. And I was wrong! Okay, I mean, since that's its only form, I figured its stats would be relatively good for around here. Oh, Psybeam at level 21, okay. Let's see, I'm gonna get rid of Disable because Disable's one of the most useless moves in the game. And while I'm at it, I might as well just move these things around here, because I never use Teleport. So, Psybeam's here, good. Okay, so... Now, this person's a Psychic here, so Alakazam's not really good to fight against it. That's the only problem with this team. You know, it's not really good for dealing with Psychic-type Pokemon at the moment, because, you know, the only one that's resistant also only has Psychic-type moves, so there's not a whole lot it can really do, but... That's alright. Got a Poison-type weak against Psychic, got a Fighting-type weak against Psychic, but I can handle this. Take down. In retrospect, that was a dumb move. I could have easily used Razor Leaf. Ah, well. Yes, you did. Okay, fell off Cycling Road. You'll get over your embarrassment? Well, I mean, if all you suffered was embarrassment for a fall like that on your bicycle, then, you know, you better count yourself lucky. Okay, so Pokemon up to level 30 will listen to me. Ivysaur is getting there. You know, level 29, he's nearly 30 now. You know what, in retrospect, I forgot that this lady had a Magnemite. Maybe I should have just had Combuskin out front. But, you know, I just don't want to fight any wild battles with a paralyzed Combuskin. You know what? I'm probably not going to run into any more Plusles or Minums, so I better have Combuskin out front just to be safe. Its Peck Attack won't do that much. This is exactly what I didn't want. A Wild Wingull, because it's a speed-type Pokemon, and I'm paralyzed. Okay, enemy shrouded and missed. Got it. Come on, let me escape. I'm confused. Well, that would be a problem if I were going to actually fight you. Another wild battle. Okay, so I get another shot to get a Plusle here, so let's at least catch Plusle. I know I didn't catch a Gulpin, but I'm not aiming for perfection here. Should I use Ember? I'm afraid to use anything other than Peck here because, you know, I'm so high level compared to these wild Pokemon. Okay, Peck again. I'm gonna try to catch it in a Pokeball. Okay, good, it worked. What kind of Plusle is this? Lonely nature, it's not a very good nature. IVs are alright, I guess. But, you know, Plusle's hardly a strategic Pokemon, so I don't know why I even check. I guess it's just force of habit here. Oh, they implemented berries in the Kanto region. I don't understand why they're not doing it for the Hoenn region. I guess maybe it's just one of those things that are along the way. Alright, hi person who gives me stuff for free. You know, you look like a good trainer. Here, take my rare Cut TM, or HM. Hey, you look like a good trainer. Take my rare Rock Smash HM. You know, I'm just gonna give you stuff. A bunch of people just, here, I got stuff to spare. Oh yeah, you look like a legit guy. Here, have this. Okay, so what was I doing? Got Rock Smash, so let's teach that to, let's see. Where the heck did, oh, I know what I was gonna do. For some reason, I took, oops. Oh, sorry, technical difficulties, be right back. Okay, I'm back, sorry about that. Every now and then what'll happen is, it'll get stuck in a certain motion, like it'll think that one of the keys on my keyboard is being held down, so it felt like it was the up button there. No, I'm Rydell, I'm another person who's just gonna give you free stuff at no charge at all, that's realistic. Alright, I'm always gonna take the Mach Bike here because, you know, the Acro Bike is useful for getting into certain places, but you can get through the more important things in the game just using the Mach Bike. Alright, so I got now, I click on it, and now I can move a whole lot. Never mind, I guess I can't move a whole lot faster with the Mach Bike. I need to fix that. Alright, anyway, Pokemon Center, heal up here. What I was saying was, I really shouldn't have taken Zigzagoon out of my party because it's supposed to have the pickup ability, although it really hasn't picked up anything for me yet. Does it not have that ability? No, it's got pickup, it just has been really stingy and not giving me any picked up items. Oh well. Alright, let me think here. Let's see, slack off. I'm really close to a daycare right now, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of Pokemon on the daycare. You know, I'm not using Farfetch right now because I don't think I need to cut anything in the near future, so... You know, even if I do, let's go ahead and... Rock Smash. HM Slave, learn Rock Smash. HM Slave, learn Cut. Okay, so... it'll just be a little bit longer until I use Farfetch'd again, because I don't think you get Fly in this region until way late in the game. I'm the Dare Killer. We can raise Pokemon for you. Would you like us to raise one? Now, usually it's a dumb idea to put in Pokemon at this low of a level because they charge like 100 for each level that they do. We can raise 2 of your Pokemon, but then again, 100's really not a ridiculous asking price, so... Rolts and slack off. So, you know, those things can be trained while I'm busy doing other stuff here.